Hello everyone, my name is Kanzo and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. In today's video we will talk about the best weapons on their own category. Starting off with assault rifles. At number 1 we have Flatline, the best assault rifle because it has a really good base damage but not that good of a recoil. But once you get used to it, you have a really nice assault rifle to play with. At number 2 we have R301. R301 is the newer player's assault rifle because it's really easy to control and has a nice DPS. At number 3 we have Havoc. Havoc recently got a nerf that increases the vertical recoil once you start shooting, and that's why it's on number 3. At number 4 we have Hemlock. In my opinion, it's only useful if you use it in single fire mode. Number 5, G7 Scout. It's really kinda meh unless you use it as a medium range, long range weapon. If playing medium range, you should use a 2x sight. If playing long range, you should use a 3x sight. When we talk about SMGs on Apex Legends, in my opinion, R99 of course is the best one. I think we can fit at the same spot the Prol SMG2. So at number 1 we have R99 of course, because it has a really good DPS, it's really easy to control and shoots incredibly fast. At number 2 we have Prowler. Prowler, if you use an R99 Prowler combo, you can use Prowler without the hop up, shoot all your bullets on the R99, you switch to the Prowler and you just go for the bursts without aiming down sights if close enough, and it just melts them. At number 3 we have Alternator. Alternator in my opinion only was a really good weapon to choose in season 2 because it received the hop up that I think it was called Disruptor rounds, which made the Alternator do more damage to shields, so it will literally melt the shields out of your enemies. LMGs in this season changed a little bit. The L-Star is no longer an air package weapon and the Devotion is now an air package weapon. With this said, we have at number 1 Devotion, because Devotion, if it heats up and you hit all of your shots, you can melt an entire team. It is a really good weapon to choose for the endgame. At number 2 we have Spitfire. Spitfire for me is like the weapon of choice for noobs because you don't even have to have a nice aim with it. You just hip fire with it and hit almost all of your shots. At number 3 we have L-Star, and I just hate this gun, and that's why it's on number 3 because it's not even useful. I mean, you don't have to recharge it, yeah, but bro, it's just meh. Sniper rifles, you can use a sniper rifle with the red dot if you really have a nice aim, but if you don't, you just use them as they were supposed to. Number 1 we have Kraber of course because it does a lot of damage and it can one shot in the head. At number 2 we have Triple Take because it can be used as a close range shotgun but at the same time as sniper. It's easy to hit your shots with it. At number 3 we have Longbow. With the hop up, it does a really good damage if you hit a lot of headshots with snipers. It's a really good sniper overall. At number 4 we have Sentinel. Sentinel can be charged up with I think 2 shield cells, and it gives it the ability to do more damage to shields with the disruptor rounds you get once it's charged up. At number 5 we have Charge Rifle. I personally hate it because it's not something that you can use in close combat at all, and at the same time I just hate it as a sniper because of the time it takes to charge. Talking about shotguns now. At number 1 we have Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper is now an air package weapon and it's really good, trust me. It does a lot of damage and it shoots fast enough to win almost every close range fights if you have it. At number 2 we have Mastiff. Mastiff got a lot of air packages, you can now pick it up straight from the ground. It's actually a really good shotgun and it has a really good base damage. Sometimes I hit close range shots that actually destroy the enemy shields. Number 3 we have Eva 8. Eva 8 in my opinion is a lot better without the hop up she got recently because you have a lot more control with your aim, but of course if you have the hop up and hit both the shots, it is actually a beast of a gun. Number 4 we have Mozambique. I think I don't even have to talk about this one. Pistols. Of course, at number 1 we have Wingman. Wingman is the weapon that almost all the pro players need to have in their inventory. It has a really good base damage and I think the best way to use it is with a red dot in close range or a 2x sight at long range. Number 2 P2020. P2020 is at number 2 because if you use it with hammer point rounds and for example an R99 P2020 combo, once you break the enemy's shields, you can quickly swap to the P2020 and you almost get an instant kill. And number 3, we have RE45. I just don't use this weapon at all, because if you get a gold RE, you can probably use it as your secondary, but as primary weapon, it's a big no-no. That's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I would like to get some ideas for new videos, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Downed another one. Good job, compadres.
2 squads left.
And they're not here to sell me things.